John, losing a derby match is always a sore one. Talk us through what went wrong today.
One thing. We didn't defend a set play. One thing. We didn't defend our box. They defended their box. They scored a goal. And the worst we should be getting is 0-0. We're not starting a game looking for 0-0. They came for 0-0. They've sat back off the game deep, which is fine. There's tactics and that's it. It was a game of chess, which didn't make it a great game for the fans, because it wasn't really end to end. I didn't think it was particularly end to end. You need to be patient. You need to pass the ball. You need to try and get around them. We kind of got around them on a couple of occasions in the first half and got some crosses in. Never really took real advantage of it. But that was the type of game it was. It was more of a chess game, really. Looking for us to give the ball away, for them to hit us on the counter attack, which didn't really materialise very much, to be honest with you. So, the corner count's 11-3 for us. Tells you everything. We have lost a goal for 3 corner kicks that we had to defend against. Poor. And if we're wanting to give ourselves a chance to win a league, then you can't defend a simple corner kick. There's nothing rocket science about it at all. And that was the complete difference between the two teams. They didn't do an awful lot. They didn't carve us open. They didn't, the only time he's had to make a save was near the end when we were pushing and throwing bodies forward, and he's had to save on with his feet. And he's not had an awful lot to do. As I say, they've defended deep. It's up to us to break them down. Unfortunately, on the day we didn't produce enough quality to break them down. A little bit slow, but you have to understand that when they're sitting deep, there's not an awful lot of space. You have to try and play around them and through them if you possibly can. We found it difficult to play through them, and you had to go kind of like right round them. And even that, at times, when we did do that, sometimes our quality of ball wasn't great, and then other times, as I say, they've defended their box better than we did. We only did defend, as I say, 3 corner kicks. And even at that, one of them in the first half, they managed to get a header, it went over. So we've managed to get, not on the end of too many corner kicks in their box. And I know that sounds very simple, but that for me is, the facts. It's facts. We didn't defend that corner kick. The worst we should be getting is 0-0. With no damage done, it's not what we wanted, it's not what we set out to do. But every game's different, and we always said after we need to do what we do. We need to do it a little bit quicker, a little bit more incisive, move the ball a bit quicker, and try to penetrate. But if you lose a goal so cheaply, then you're going to try and chase to get it back, and then we've gambled in the last 20 minutes. A bit more direct and trying to get it back, and we certainly put them under pressure. Just couldn't come up with a goal to potentially turn the game, because you get a goal back and there's still enough time to go. You can win the game, but let's see, we didn't produce enough quality to win the game.
Understandably, you went with an unchanged 11 today after a good win on the road down at Queen of the South, changing it second half. Talk us through those changes.
Well, we needed a bit more quality. We didn't really, as I say, that's what I'm saying, we didn't really produce a great deal of quality to open them up. So at that point in time, Gary Oliver can produce some quality, Shane McGuffey coming on, fresh legs, can produce quality. So Juan gives us another option up front with the two, with him and Roman, who can cause problems. You try to get a goal back, and you have to sort of gamble a little bit and try to put them under even more pressure. So unfortunately, we couldn't get that goal.
There's a long way to go in the promotion race yet, but how much will a psychological boost will that perhaps give Dunfermline?
I don't know, I'm not interested in Dunfermline. It's up to us to bounce back. We've now got an easy game next week against Edinburgh. It's up to us to bounce back. Yeah, there's a hell of a long way to go. There's never been a league decided in November yet. So we have to dust ourselves down. Recognise that, we can talk about it till the cows come home. We get an opportunity every Saturday between 3 o'clock and 10 to 5 to produce the goods, and we've let ourselves down by not defending a corner kick, and that's difficult, and it's a sore one. We have to dust ourselves down and bounce back, and get ready to go again.
And just finally on that point, it is Edinburgh here at the Falkirk Stadium next week. Another tough match, but if we are to provide that little bit of quality and to go and get the result in that one, what's going to have to change?
Yeah, well, it could well be that Edinburgh do the same as Dunfermline. Who knows? We need to produce a little bit more quality. We need to be a little bit slicker on the ball and a little bit more incisive. Get more shots on target, and obviously defend our box better. It comes down to these things, and that games like that, when there's not enough lot in it, it can come down to a set play. So we've got to make sure that we're defending set plays at one end and being very, very brave, and because we put enough balls in the box, and we should be defending it better and attacking the other end better. So that'll be the same against Edinburgh, I'm sure.
John, as always, thanks for your time.
Cheers.